Today I'm going to show you two ways to hook up the new Predator 5000 to an RV, so we will have to do just a couple easy modifications. Pretty much anybody could do this, but since the regulator and the load regulator is on the outside, this actually makes it a really easy conversion. So we'll go ahead and get started, and I'll have all the links in the descriptions down below for everything that you'll need. Okay, so first we need to remove the regulator, and we're going to use a 17mm open end wrench, and then also a crescent wrench or adjustable wrench is a good way to get this off because there is a flat spot that's right here. Or you can use a pair of channel locks. Just be careful not to damage the regulator, that way you can keep it for later. And after we remove this, we're going to need a coupler. This is a 3/8 flare by 3/8 pipe thread coupling. I'll have the link below that we don't have to run out and get it if you live far away, but we'll install this. If you want to use a little pipe dope, that's always a good idea. I'm not going to use any for the demonstration of this video, but all we have to do is install this and we can finish the rest up outside. Okay, so here's one way on how to hook it up. This is inside my RV that goes to the tanks over to the stock regulator on board. And then I have a line that comes out here. If you've seen some of my videos, you'll see that I've used this for a bunch of different tests. But now that we have our 3/8 connection, this is what's going to connect up to the load regulator that they supply you with. And so most of your connections are going to be this 3/8 flare. This is real common on a lot of RVs. So this will just connect to here like so. Your load regulator, you could probably just clamp it like that. I've never had a problem, using them to where they're not straight up and down or something. We'll tighten that in a minute. And then we can do our quick connect. Flip this over to propane, and now we'll check this just to make sure. So we're going to prime the line now, or at least, open our valve, and then we'll check for leaks. Okay, so we'll turn this on. Okay, so now that this is on, you'll want to leak test this to make sure. I use these little pins. These are great. They're $25. Just takes a couple little batteries, and it's just a sniffer is all it is. And if you have an RV, I recommend getting one of these and just keeping it on board, because even if you don't use it, in the RV world, a lot of times somebody has a propane leak nearby. You can smell it, and this will go find it. So that's all we're doing, is taking a little sniff test just to see if we happen to have a leak somewhere, and if you do, it'll start beeping at you, but we're good. So we'll go ahead and fire it up and make sure it works. All right, well, there you go. So that's one way to do it, and now I'll show you the other way to do it. Okay, so now the other way to hook this up is going to be through your RV quick connect down there. Now I have a couple. I have one up here and one in the back, and I would probably use it in the back one, that way I could move it way out. We will need a cord like this. This one's 5/16, so I'm going to leave a link in the description for a 3/8 hose, and it'll have your 3/8 flare connector with your quick connect. So let's go ahead and connect this side first real quick. Okay, so this should be primed. We'll turn on the switch again and back over to propane, so let's see what happens. Okay, well, and here we go. That's the second way. Now you do want to run that bigger 3/8 line, just because with a bigger generator. If you were using a smaller one, the 5/16 would work, but since it's a bigger gen, you'll want the 3/8 line, and I'll leave that down below so you can find it. But smash the like button. I hope you liked the video. Till next time.